victory. Labour Party marching, Labour Party marching, marching on to marching on. All right, marching on to victory. Tell it all about, we shall have the victory. Jump and shout, tell it all about, we shall have the victory. Come now, me and the neighbor, oh yes, we voting for Labour. All right, me and the neighbor, bring them, we voting for Labour. Carry them, me and the neighbor, oh yes, we voting for Labour. Oh yes, me and the neighbor, voting, we voting for Labour. All right, jump and shout, tell it all about, we shall have the victory. That's a better way. Must be. We are gonna make that change. Yes, we will now. Make a need a chance to turn the lives around. We are gonna make that change. Tell them again. There's got to be a better way. Oh yes, we are gonna make that change. Jamaica need a chance to turn the life around. We are gonna make that change. Come on, me and me neighbor. All right, voting for Labour. Oh yes, me and me neighbor. Voting, we voting for Labour. Vote them out, me and me neighbor. Vote them out, we voting for Labour. All right, me and me neighbor. Oh yes, we voting for Labour. Jump and shout, tell it all about, we shall have the victory. Jump and shout, tell it all about, we shall have the victory. There's got to be a better way. Oh yes, we are gonna make that change. Jamaica need a chance to turn their life around. We are gonna make that change. Come on, me and my neighbor, all right, we voting for Labour. Me and my neighbor, we voting for Labour. Me and my neighbor.
Good evening, Labour Roots, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good evening, my people. Good evening. Now, I spoke about this morning. Guys, there's 22 of us and there's only 2 likes on the live. Get me to at least 10 likes, please. See? Now, I spoke about this on TikTok this morning, so persons who were on TikTok would have known about this. See? But there's an audience over here as well on YouTube. You know, the elders are over here that can't navigate TikTok, so we kind of have to double up the thing sometime, and it makes sense. See? Now, there is a mad split going on down there in the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. The PNP are fighting amongst themselves, and because they're fighting amongst themselves, you know, the people of Savlamar is now suffering for that. But before we get into that, let us do the shout outs. See? So, Cade Noble, big up yourself, my boss. Am I, big up. Father Chavs, big up yourself. Diana Patterson, big up. See? Yardman Workshop, big up yourself, my G. And JLP for life, big up. See? Anybody else that needs a shout out, just type in the comment section so I can see you and I will give you your shout out. See? Jeremiah, good evening, my boss. See? Jeremiah say, good afternoon, brother. Everyone is tagging me saying we look alike. Do you think so? Sending love from Texas. From the picture where me I see Jeremiah, you kind of resemble me still. I don't know, maybe I'm a twin. Yes. So back to the topic at hand, guys. Don't get me so likes, no man. Like up the live, guys. Please. So, may I show you something? Come off my screen. At the top of this photo, we have CDE Abigail. No, CDE Abigail used to be a friend of mine on Facebook. I can't find CDE Abigail. So it look like CBE or CDE, sorry. Abigail have blocked the Dutch. See? Right beside her, you got her best friend. Farmer, member of parliament, the rum boss, rum and boom boss. And as Father Chavs would have said, curry chicken and dumpling boss too. See? See? So, right next to them, you got the Savlamar South Division Councillor, Miss Julian Chang. And then at the bottom, you got, His Majesty, the Mayor, or His Fellowship, the Mayor. And then you got His Fellowship, the Deputy Mayor, at the bottom. A pink tie. He fit him still. Now, those 4 persons have fallen out with Miss Chang, who is the councillor for the Savlamar South Division. And because they are falling out with Miss Chang, who is the councillor for the Savlamar South Division, the people of Savlamar South are now suffering from drain not being clean because there's no funding being allocated for it. Garbage not being collected because his fellowship, the mayor, is sabotaging Julian Chang. Miss Chang is not able to is not able to help persons with school and help children in her division and get stuff done in her division. When work is being dished out, the mayor does it himself, and Miss Chang does not get the chance to send persons to get work. So they are actively sabotaging her. And from my understanding, it is happening because she's asking questions. Now, anybody that knows how the PNP operates, the PNP operates on a basis that keeps you dumb. See, big up yourself, Sean Kid. I know say you by now, my boss. Big up yourself, Father that night. See? Now, the PNP operate on a basis that, only the PNP, the hierarchy, should have intelligence and everybody else should be dummy. And this is why the people of Westmoreland voted and the people of Hanover voted for the PNP for so long. And if you check the literacy and numeracy scales in Jamaica, you'll find that Hanover and Westmoreland is at the bottom, along with places like St. Mary. See, and those places have voted heavily for the People's National Criminal Organization for many years, and that happened because our people were lacking of education. Now, thank God, you have persons like me, can come and show my people them something else. Now, I am not here to champion anything for Julian Chang. I am not a PNP. However, Julian Chang is a Westmorite. She works and lives in Savlamar, and because I recognize everybody in Savlamar to be my people, PNP and JLP, I must come here now and ask Mia Delancey to let my people go. I must come here now and ask Mia Delancey to take up in neck, in foot, off of my people, them neck. For too long, for nearly 50 years, the PNP have suffered the people of Westmoreland. and we continue to suffer. You know, the people of Westmoreland Eastern and Westmoreland Western, more so than any other, than well, Central, have suffered. You know, they have been neglected forever and a day. Now, we have gone out, and when I say we, I talk about the people of Westmoreland, have gone out in their numbers in the local government election. They have elected councillors in Eastern, they have elected councillors in Western, and they have elected councillors in South, Savlamar South. Now, I don't believe that Mayor Delancey and Deputy Mayor Dan is respecting or being respectful of those persons' vote. Now, guys, there's 39 of us and there's only 9 likes. So now get me to 15 likes now. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. See? Now, DUJON'S was the member of parliament for 6 years. DUJON'S cannot show us any piece of work that he have done. Now, if any of you are following DUJON'S, you see DUJON'S on a regular basis driving around in his vehicle, making some little videos. And DUJON'S can never in those videos say, listen, here is something that I done. And here's what I would have done had I stayed. And here is what I am going to do if I am returned. We have never heard that from DUJON'S. All DUJON'S go around is saying the member of parliament is not doing this, is not doing that. By the way, George Wright is the best member of parliament that Savlamar, that Central Westmoreland has ever had. You know? Now, when you go down by the Savlamar market, people, it is in a right state. Mayor Delancey is responsible for the market. Money is collected for parking down by the market, and that money goes to the municipality. Granted, it's not a lot of money. It's like $150 to park there, or $100 to park there. You know, but if 20 car park there every day, you know, them can make some money. Why is it that, you know, the work is not being done in Savlamar, any part of Savlamar? The municipal corporation is responsible for all of Savlamar. They are the one who was voted in the local government election to look after local stuff. So your local road, your local market, your local beach park, your local park, your local cemetery, you know, and everything in the locality basically. Why is it that when you go on Great George Street, part of it is in a bad way? What is the mayorship doing? What is the municipality doing? You know, we talk about Sigrid Street. Everybody know that. I talk about Rose Street, Barclay Street, Lewis Street, Beckford Street, you know, Morris Street even. All of these streets are in need of repair. You know, why is it that the municipality can't fix those things? And they're down there acting as if the mayor is not collecting parochial revenue funds. You know, and this is the fund that is being withheld now from the Petersfield councillor, the Froome councillor, and Miss Chang. So it is not just Miss Chang alone. So the people of Petersfield won't be getting any funding. You know, and big up the people them of Petersfield, because I have special respect for the people them of Petersfield. You know? It is the people of Petersfield that signal the change, that cause the PNP Westmoreland. It is the people of Petersfield that first signal to Jamaica that Westmoreland needed a change. So big up Petersfield every time. See, they elected George Wright as councillor, and then George Wright would have gone on to be nominated to run for Central Westmoreland. And the Central Westmoreland people, the Savlamar people follow suit shortly. See? Now, when you go certain place in a Savlamar, garbage are piled up You know, it needs to get removed. Drains are clogged up. Fishes are living. You can go in a Savlamar drain them and get some big snapper. See? All turk in a drain them. You know? There's one specific drain where they catch one big dirty crocodile lizard. You know what I'm saying? Big. And him born and grow in there so. And turn big man or big man. Before they catch him in a little drain. See? Big up yourself, Jamaica 87. Cecil Herbert, big up yourself. See? These are the kind of things that we are having to deal with in Central Westmoreland and in Westmoreland in general. 36 years, the People's National Criminal Organization have been running the municipality. See? 36 years they have been running the municipality of Savlamar. They have been running the municipality of Savlamar since 1989 and they're still running it till this day. Now you check from 1989 till now. I was born 1990 and I am now 35 years old. See? So from 1989 till now, that is 36 years. You know? And they have not been removed, not even one time. We only managed to put a little chink in their armor. And what does the people of Savlamar have to show for the PNP running down there for 36 straight years? And by the way, for 19 out of that 36 years, they had central government as well. So they had central government and they had the mayorship where they could have fixed anything without opposition. See, they did not have any opposition. They could have fixed any God Almighty thing in a Westmoreland. And why didn't they fix anything? You know why they never fix nothing? Because uno the Westmoreland people. Don't like up your life though, guys. Like up your life. And if you don't follow me, please. See? The Westmoreland people. And I heard this from them myself. Saying, if I ever want dog, then send down here. Hey, dog, we have vote for. So, when you say that out of no Westmoreland people, the people they not go cheat on like dog Didi. Eh? You don't feel say them out cheating like dog doo-doo. Eh? You don't think so? Because them sister not care what them do. You not go vote for them. And them take uno for granted. And by extension, them take we for granted because we the younger ones who couldn't vote in the time had to put up with the People's National Criminal Organization. You know? We had to put up with all of that shit. You know? So I want to tell my people them in Westmoreland that we will continue to suffer and we continue to suffer. Not because JLP isn't giving any funding, because they are giving the funding. It is the PNP that is withholding the funding because, you know, they realize that if they should give the funding, then it will look good on the Jamaica Labour Party. So what they do, they opted to say that they are not getting any funding and withhold the funds, not do anything in the constituency so that they can say that the government is not doing anything for Westmoreland. When in reality, I can point to several things that this government have done, you know, in Westmoreland. When we talk about, you know, the first STEM school, and Prime Minister Andrew should have add on 6 STEM school. The first ever one went to Manning School. It is right next to the Manning's Auditorium. If you ever go to Manning School, you see the first STEM school right beside the Manning's Auditorium. See? The Ferris to Haddo Main Road, that was given by the Labour government as well. Guys, if you're not yet following me, follow me. Please subscribe to the channel and get me to 20 likes, please. See? And we see George Wright lobby for the new call center that is by the Land Island Main Road. George Wright himself would have fixed, renovated and patched 45 roads, you know, in just 4 years. George Wright has managed to patch, fix and renovate 45 roads. Pardon. What have DUJON'S done in 6 years? Somebody point and tell me. Somebody tell me what DUJON'S have done. Now, Abigail, I was told, has a vendetta with persons up there in the Petersfield division. So her and them have had a falling out, and they're not mashing peas up there. The Froome councillor and Mayor Delancey and Dandan has also fallen out. And Miss Chang is bearing the brunt of it because she was elected to look after my people specifically, because Savlamar South is my people them. You know, those are definitely my people. Those are my family members in Savlamar South. You know, I have family at Russia. I have family at Darling Street. I have family at Newmarket Oval. I have family at 12th Street. I have family at Desta. I have family over Bush. I have family at Harmony Town. I have family, well, me did have family at Gully Banks. Me definitely have family at Rivertop. See? Me have family at GP. Me have family at Farm Pen now. See? So me have family at Grotto. Me have family at Charlene. Me have family at whole of Savlamar, my people. See? All over Savlamar, me have family. So these are my family, Miss Chang. If you listen to me this evening, me need if you have a, me need if you grow a backbone, Miss Chang. Me need if you go and tell me at the Lancy to stuff it where the sun don't shine and send on my people them money. So you can go do my people them work. See, my people they want clean place too. We want tidy up place. We pitney them, the parents them can't afford to send them pitney to school this morning and I want to go and check if you want lunch money for them. Then they should be able to. You see me I say? This is why you were elected, Miss Chang. You can't get up a ball, say people are take set by and this and that. You have to be. You have to grab a backbone. You have to be tough in a Gideon, Miss Chang. You have to be rough in a Gideon, Miss Chang. You have to be willing to take your word to them, Miss Chang. Whether I fear people them or not. That's how politics go. See? So you can't sit down and say, oi. Them are going to beat me, oi. Me loyal, me this, me that. You are elected to serve the people. And it is great to have loyalty. And it is great to want to step aside. But, Miss Chang, I can tell her right now, Mark Golden and Rise United have sunk their tentacles into the People's National Criminal Organization. And by the time the next election call and they lose, they will not give up. They will not give up so easy. They are going to fight feet. So all of the moderates, them are left in the PNP, we are waiting for them to lose, to try and take over back. I'm sorry for you. They have embedded their tentacles in that party. And then decide to come out. See? So all of who sit down and wait for them to lose. So nobody wait for them to lose. Just switch side. Remember, I said, I don't want to, you know. You know, can't say, I don't want to, and I don't tell you. Yeah, man, she disappear because them a stifle her. Them a fight against her wicked. You know. And me go make 2 calls in the morning tomorrow. When me know say Jamaica wake up. I make 2 calls in the morning and find out from some of my people them say. You know, if she present, if she really at work, what go on, because persons did tell me that they haven't seen her. You know. So I don't know what go on. But persons have reached out to me and told me, me I tell you no, what they tell me. Hold on, me pull up it. I want to look at statement phone, let me read it. So this says, and I quote, there is an African saying that states, when the elephant fights, it's the grass that suffers. There are issues between the Mayor Delancey and the councillor for the SAV division. And so this is affecting the allocation of funds for the maintenance of the town of Savlamar. The condition of sections of Great George Street is a disgrace, or is disgraceful. You know, I am appealing to Mayor Delancey to allocate funds from the allocation he receives each month from the Ministry of Local Government. No more read that over phone. See? And You know, my people, them down at Savlamar, I want to not forget this, you know. I want to not forget this in the brain down there in Savlamar. The PNP have never cared about you and your loved ones. They have only cared about your vote and if they stay in power or not. That is the God and honest truth. They do not care about us. They do not love us. They never have. It is all politics to them. You know, Mayor Delancey, who is a brand new mayor. Brand new mayor. And several of the PNP councillors are brand new councillors. They should be doing their utmost best. Miss Chang, who is a first-time councillor, you know, they are trying to muscle her out of the party. No, I am a Democrat. I am a Labourite. I am not here to champion anything for Miss Chang. But Miss Chang was elected to look after my people. You know, so now my people are being neglected because of Mayor Delancey and Dandan and Julian Chang. Personal vendetta between the three of them. See? Whatever the issue is, you know, me say them all are call Miss Chang Chinese girl. You know, them not invite her nowhere. So she's in hiding. You know? I don't look for them people with them people where they will get elected to look after we fear. You know, so them are tegereg and dirty nigger. We must remove them, Savlamar. We must remove them now. Well, we can't remove them till the next local government election. But whenever the next local government election call, we must remove them. Or, if a lot of the councillors switch to JLP in 12 months, I believe we can remove them. Somebody can correct me in the comment section. I believe if all the councillors then switch to JLP in a 12-month time, we can switch in mayorship. But may I read over this phone? There's an African saying that states, and I quote, when the elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers. You know? So in this case, the elephant, then we are fight, and Miss Chang, dear man, I say, dear man, my ras. You look like goat man I call me name. Dwayne Vaz, Abigail, Mayor Delancey, and Deputy Mayor Dandan, and Julian Chang are war against them one another. Them are elephant. A grass away. Grass away, look at people them. So you know when the elephant them fight, it is the grass that suffers. There's an issue between the Mayor Delancey and the councillor for the subdivision, and so this is affecting the allocation of funds for the maintenance of the town of Savlamar. The condition of sections of Great George Street is disgraceful. Now, Great George Street is what we call Front Street. You know, it is the main road that runs through Savlamar, and there should not be any blemishes or blemished in that road. That road should be spotless and it should be the cream of the crop. It should be Mecca of all roads in a Savlamar because that run right through the heart of the town. See, I am appealing to Mayor Delancey to allocate funds from the allocations he receives each month from the Ministry of Government, of Local Government, for the town, to the councillor. You know, some cleaning of Great George Street can be done. And I am asking persons in Savlamar, please, videos and pictures of anything you want to see on Great George Street. Send them to me. I beg. I am on Facebook. I am on IG. I am on TikTok. Send me a message on here. I will send you my number. And you send me a WhatsApp. You send me a WhatsApp video or a picture or pictures of Great George Street. Anything you want to see, want to send it, go and give me. Please, let us call them out. I am appealing to the Mayor Delancey to allocate funds from the allocation he receives each month from the Ministry of Local Government for the town to the councillor. Some cleaning of Great George Street can be done. Every mayor in the island of Jamaica receives a monthly allocation for their town. Every single mayor get one. See, I am appealing to the Westmoreland Chamber of Commerce to intervene. you know. And the person said, I know some persons will take me on for this, but I am saying to Mayor Delancey, please allow consultation and good sense to prevail. So the people have elected the mayor. The mayor is now strong arming the people, and we are resorting to begging him now to release our money to clean up our town. We are resorting to begging Mayor Delancey now with him big old gut to free up our money so we town can clean. And that we resort to now because of politics. You know, because Julian Chang, they are accusing her of sucking up to George Wright and being friends to George Wright, being friends with George Wright. And this is why, you know, they are fighting against Julian Chang now. So she should not work with George Wright with nothing. You know, she should not endeavor to work to the ends and the ends of the people of Savlamar. George Wright is the MP for Central Westmoreland and Savlamar at large. So Miss Chang have no choice but to work with George Wright. So now they are trying to strong arm her, saying that she's not a true PNP because she's working with George Wright. You know? It's no secret that the PNP councillor of the Froome division had to write to Minister Mackenzie about the withholding of funds allocated to his division. So it is not Miss Chang alone that is having issues, my people. The Froome council is also having problems. And I heard through the grapevine that the Petersfield councillor is also having problems with funds not being allocated. And I was also told that Dwayne Vaz's constituency office is being funded by the municipality. I was told that the municipal corporation is paying water, light, and cable bill around there and rent. You know, that should not be so. However, you know, that is what I was told. That is alleged. You know, it is also alleged that, you know, work was done, or work was purported to be done by Deputy Mayor Dandan. You know, 600,000 worth of work was purported to have been done. Paperwork was submitted, you know, to collect 600,000 worth of work, money for works. And upon investigating, you know, the person who is slated to sign those checks to release the money, you know, did not receive any evidence that said work that 600,000 was being asked for was done. And now I am told that that person, by virtue of not signing that check for them to collect that 600,000, which they would use to hide somewhere until the election is called so they can use it for buy vote, I believe. You know, it is alleged. You know, I am now told that that person is also being strong arm as well. They want that person to be removed from the position, and they're actively trying to fight out that person. So all in all, there's pure corruption going on in the municipality down there in Westmoreland, and my people continue to suffer for it. During the Christmas break, you know, works was allocated by Miss Chang, and the mayor was holding on to the funds. Person started blaming George Wright because they're saying it is George Wright government that didn't allocate the money. It is the Labour right that didn't allocate the money because poor them not understand, say it is the mayor that is responsible for signing half of that check and then sending it to the admin so they can sign off on the other half so the people their money can release. And the mayor was refusing to sign because he wanted to strong arm Julian Chang out of her position. Now I don't know why Miss Chang don't resign or join the Labour Party or even go independent. She was elected with a majority, you know, and if the people them like her like that, you know, I don't see no reason why they should not go with her wherever she goes. You know, so grow up here, Miss Chang. You know, put on your big boy pants and grow up here and nuts. You know, and tap out upon them mad and make them know, say, yo, you know, and my people them me a defend. And that me say, you know, because Come on now, guys. And when we really look upon it, we really look upon it. 50 years of loyalty. For what? 50 years of loyalty to the PNP and for what? Why reason? The people of Westmoreland stayed loyal to the PNP for so long. For no reason at all. Because look upon what I go on now. And look upon what I go on now. I am calling on all labor rights now to unite around this fallacy, this heresy, you know, this treasonous behavior that me and the Lances are going in with down there, sabotaging his own people so that my people will suffer. You know, these are the big wigs. These are the people that are in the upper echelons of society. They are being paid big bucks to look after us. And they're neglecting their duty and negating their duty. You know, they're not doing right by the people of Sablamar. And we must not allow it. Westmoreland, we must not allow it. People of Negril, we must not allow it. People of Sheffield, we must not allow it. People of Liquor London, we must not allow it. Grangeville, Burn Savannah, but we must not allow it. See? Grange, we must not allow it. Petersfield, Hatfield, we must not allow it. Hardford, Wharf Road, Grotto, Landilo, Farm Pen, we must not allow it. 12th Street, Desta, Newmarket Oval, Bush, 110, Grotto, Harmony Town, we must not allow it. Russia, Rivertop, Banks, we must not allow the PNP to continue to walk over us. It's time now. It's time now we ask them to remove themselves. See? Can't continue to live like this, my people. But anyway, I go love you and leave you now, my people. But before I go, I just want to tell you, big up for all of the persons that have been supporting the thing. The thing is growing slowly but surely. We want to grow the thing so we can reach higher heights and, reach some more people. So it is incumbent on all labor rights to share the content, my people. See? So I want to share the thing whenever I put out the thing, just share the thing. Tell a friend to tell their friend. Sometimes a man might think say boy it's really long and boring, but if you listen, it makes sense. See? So just listen. Get a friend and your family them to listen to. Share out the thing. I want to reach some people so we can educate the masses. This is the reason for the thing, my people. So we can tell the people them what go on. See? So if you there in Westmoreland and y'all listen to me, nobody keep me to yourself. And ladies, me know me nice, but me am a fluffy diva, calm down. See? You can't have me to yourself. You have to share me. See? Just share out the thing, my people, man. And make other people hear what go on. See, because we have a mission to educate the people before the election come. We want to tell the people them what go on with PNP are go on with. So we have to share out the thing, my people, big and serious. So when I drop the thing them, man, I share out the thing them. See? And if you don't know follow me. And tell the people them follow me too. See? There is something in it for me, yes. And there is something in it for you too. Education. See? So big up on yourself. Lifestyle politics, big up yourself. Leroy Brown, big up. Amai, big up. Yardman Workshop, big up. And big up to my wife, Shanice, big up, baby. See? And Father Chavi, big up. Jamaica 87, big up. Cecil Herbert, big up yourself. Emancipated thinker Chavi, big up yourself, my boss. Father Dark Knight, big up. I don't know if Jeremiah is still there, but big up if you're still there, Jeremiah. Jamaica, JLP for Jamaica, big up yourself. Diana Pattison, Amai, big up, and Cade Noble, big up. Yeah, man. So one love, my people. Look a bit.